Hello, viewers, Schengen story viewers around the world. Once again, the Schengen Media Company is back with a new package. My name is Godwin Ivoireans, and we're back again with something fresh, something nice, something good for our viewers, our audience around the world. This is called Top 10 Chat Buster, and Top 10 Chat Buster will look into a database of various human activities, human endeavors, things happening in the world, and we put it in that level of the chat. So this is our new program, Schengen Story Production, and joining in this program is the wonderful lady, the trendy lady, and that's my colleague in Africa, Nigeria, Miss Ifela. Miss Ifela, you're welcome to the Top 10 Chat Buster.
Thank you, Mark.
Go ahead.
Godwin.
Thank you. Yeah, so
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay.
It's cracking a little, but it's okay. What is important is you're there. You are there, and we like that availability. You're there for us. So you're welcome. This is the Top 10 Chat Buster, and today we're beginning with what I call the 10 happiest country in the world. Madam Fela, what will you say? 10 happiest country in the world. We have the list. Happiness, like I say, is a very difficult thing in this time. Yes, happiness is
true.
It has eluded many people. Happiness is no more in the lives of a lot of people. But regardless of that, there is still a list of happy people, happy countries in the world. In fact, the United Nations did a survey on that. So we are looking into this together. And what will you say about happiness, Ifela? What will you say about
thank you very much, my Godwin. So all our viewers out there, once again, like my Godwin said, this is a Top 10 Chat Buster. And like you said, really, happiness is easy. Happiness is a difficult thing to measure. And it might not be clear as to whether happiness is as a result of people's state of mind. But I would actually say that happiness is as a result of people's state of mind, because you need to feel happy to be able to express happiness. And today we have top 10 countries, all over the world, because basically the Schengen top 10 chat buster. Is it chat buster or buster chat? Okay, the Schengen Story Media Top 10 Chat Buster is basically about bringing you guys out there several wonderful things going on around the world. And today we are bringing you 10 happiest countries in the world. And at number 10, we have, guess what? Côte d'Ivoire. We have Côte d'Ivoire at number 10.
Côte d'Ivoire. Nice. Yes. Côte d'Ivoire is a West African country and has some beautiful beaches and resorts. Côte d'Ivoire has rainforests. Côte d'Ivoire has been aligned itself so much with beautiful tourist attraction. It's a French colony. Côte d'Ivoire has those French legacy also. The capital city is Abidjan, and is on the Atlantic Ocean. Is up by the Atlantic side.
Yeah.
So having its political problems also, like many African countries, Côte d'Ivoire has a level of happiness with these people. So what do you say about Côte d'Ivoire, Ifela? What do you know?
Well, I would say, from what you just said, I feel like being in Côte d'Ivoire right now. I really feel like, because, you mentioned the beach resort, and every lady likes to be on the beach. So right now, I wish I could be in Côte d'Ivoire, at least to have that experience, that beach experience. So yes, Côte d'Ivoire does sound like a wonderful African country.
And that's the list in the list.
So can we go on at number 9?
Yes, let's
Can we go to number 9? Oh, thank you very much. So I might seem a little biased, because our number 9 country happens to be Nigeria. Woo!
Yes,
And
Nigeria.
well, I happen to be a Nigerian. Yes, I happen to be a
Good.
Nigerian. So it might seem as if I'm being biased. And
No, no, no.
coincidentally, so for our audience, I just discovered one thing now, right?
Good.
The color of the Nigerian flag color of Nigeria is green, white, green. And my
Just
colleague Mark Godwin is putting on a white shirt and a grey tie. I don't know if you're seeing the connection, but I'm seeing the connection. Okay,
good.
but talking about Nigeria,
Yes,
Nigeria happens to be one of the happiest places on earth.
that's
And,
correct.
talking about the music, the entertainment industry, the family ties, the language, the culture, the tribes, the Igbos, Yoruba, Hausa, Fulani, Shekiris, the Bibios, and what have you. The foods, oh my goodness. I told you I was going to be a little bit biased. Nigerians, we never joke about our food. So when it comes to food, trust me, you get to see a happy Nigerian.
Nice, nice, nice. Okay, let me go on number 8 for you. On
Yeah.
number 8 on that list of the happiest country in the world is Mauritius.
Mm.
What do you know about Mauritius? Mauritius is ranked on the happiest people countries list according to the
Yes,
world's
yes.
report.
Yeah, the World Happiness Report for 2021.
So
But
what do you
this
know?
is my first time, so whilst we're, researching about this country, getting to
Yes.
hear about the World Happiness Report, that was my first time of hearing such a thing. Like, you mean there's actually a report called World Happiness Report?
That's
It's
correct.
amazing.
Very nice.
Anyways, yeah, so as of 2021, an Indian Ocean island nation known for its beaches and lagoons and reef, that is Mauritius, was ranked among the happiest country in Africa. And apart from that, we were talking about the mountainous interior, which includes, Black River, Georges National Park, as well as the rainforest, waterfalls, hiking trails, wildlife, and a flying fox. I'm sure most
Ah,
of you have seen a walking fox, not a flying fox. So yes, I think I would like to be in Mauritius maybe by the end of this year.
wow, 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 wow. You want to be in all the places. I hope you take me along.
Yes, yes, yeah. No, 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 no. I'm going on my own. I'm going on my own.
Wow, that's a good one. So Mauritius sits on number 8 of the happiest people in the world, and it's a beautiful one
Yes.
that Africa make the cuts. Most times, even the
Mm.
political situation in Africa, a lot of African countries are still living
Yeah.
up to. Yes, it's tough though, and
Mm.
too many
Mm.
reasons. It's sad, but a lot of people are still
Mm.
living up to those good life experience. That's a good one. Yes, you
Yeah.
are
Yeah.
you go number 7. At number
Please,
7,
please do us the honor for number 7. Yes. Do us the honor, please.
oh dear, number 7 we have Luxembourg. Luxembourg.
Mm.
Luxembourg is a country in where you call the Nordic side of Europe.
Mm.
It's a
Okay.
country with a very small population, with but high economic value and a high salary,
Mm.
strong social and political system, very good security system. And Luxembourg is also known to help its citizens when they retire from work. They still fare
Mm.
very well. It takes care of its people.
Mm.
Uh, the money in
Mm.
Luxembourg actually has much value. And Luxembourg
Yeah.
has it's known to have good health care. Luxembourg also has
Mm.
excellent work-life
Yeah.
balance. Each people can work and have good time to rest. So all this adds
Mm.
up to why Luxembourg sits on number 7 as the world's most happiest people. So it makes them happy. A small
Yeah.
population,
It
a
does.
small
It's worth it. It's worth it. And another thing I discovered, or rather we discovered, when we're researching about Luxembourg, was the fact
Yes.
that it has a population of under 600,000, and a small country offers high salaries and a strong social security system, to
Hmm.
help its citizens after retirement. Who would not want to be in such a country?
Country. Exactly.
That's so
Exactly.
wonderful. It's
That's
thumbs
wonderful.
up to the leadership of the country. It
That's
is thumbs up to them.
yes. Very, 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 very correct, my dear. Luxembourg. Thank you very much. So go ahead with number six, my dear. Go ahead with
And
number
on
six.
number six, we have Sweden. Now, Sweden
Wow.
remains in the sixth spot for a reason. For a reason. Now, we heard Luxembourg earlier. Now, I'm going to tell you something that some of us might not know about Sweden. Now, Sweden has a high GDP per capita, which shares, it shares it with many of its Nordic natures. So, my bad, which it shares with many of its Nordic neighbors. And this is not the only reason. It also has,
Yeah.
it has a level of social equality that is built into the education system, starting
Yes.
from the kindergarten. And they
Hmm.
also have this process, or this structure, in which six months
Yeah.
of paid leave is given to a couple. So they can, and this can be split between them after a child is welcome amongst them.
Hmm.
Sweden really is one of the best countries that any woman would want to be, because with this maternity structure, it gives women that confidence, and that peace. You have the
Hmm.
peace and you have the assurance that your work, your career is safe, and the home front is also safe. And
Wow.
basically, it emphasizes on work-life balance that leads to happier populace. So happier work or career people, happier citizens. That's
Wow.
Sweden for us.
What you just broke it down, but fella, that was a good one. Sweden. Sweden is number
Yeah.
six, number six, and
Mm.
it has so many factors to it. Wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay, let me do the honor of reading out number five. So, making the number
Mm.
five cut on the world happiest people is Norway. Norway. Norway
Mm.
is right there on the Nordic side, north of Europe, on this corner there, with a
Okay.
small number of people also, not big population. But Norway's government has a very good welfare system. Norway also has
Mm.
a good economy that is built on natural resources. You know, Norway has oil.
Mm.
Norway has oil and
Yeah.
petroleum.
Yeah.
But what they did is
Mm.
they turned their oil to what you call fossil fuel powered oil. That's it's environmental
Yeah.
friendly. So
Which
it's not
they
that
use in powering their auto cars, their automobiles.
yes, yeah, very good.
Nice.
That's it. So Norway also has that good social system support, and
Mm.
its government its government has a very well aligned economic arrangement for the benefit of these people. So Norway, number five. Go
Yeah.
ahead, give us number four. Who is sitting on
Yes.
number?
And then there's this feeling. So another thing for Norway is that there's this feeling of social support and trust in
Yeah,
government. When the government is able to provide social amenities for its people, they can't just be happy.
that's
It comes naturally. When there is social, economic, cultural dependence, or rather independence, it
yes.
makes them happy, and there has to be overall happiness to everybody.
Wow, that's a good one.
And so on a four, at number four list, we don't know if people would guess, but in case they are not able to guess, we might as well tell them it's Iceland. Iceland ranks
Nice.
high in terms of population. Yes, Iceland. I remember
Wow.
when I was quite young. When I was quite young and in primary
Yes.
school, I used to think,
Yes.
oh, Iceland must be like, this the seventh continent, Antarctica, that it has to be
Yes.
very, 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 very cold. So I used to
Mm.
tell my siblings that no, I don't think I want to go to Iceland because it will be
Ah,
too cold. But
yes.
like I said, at number four,
Yes. Yes.
yes, we have Iceland, which ranks
It,
are in terms of. Want to say
Yes.
something?
Yes. I was going to say, yes, you're correct. It's a very cold place. But you see,
Yeah.
this cold side of Europe, the government and the people have done it so well that you don't really
Mm.
feel the cold because they are used to
Oh,
cold
okay.
247. So they built in good
Mm.
temperature house heaters
Temperature system. Nice,
system
nice.
that makes people feel
Mm.
warm even when it's very cold. So yes, it's a very cold
Mm.
place, but it's still
And a
ranked as one of
beautiful thing about Iceland, and a beautiful thing about Iceland, despite the cold temperature, or rather the cold weather, is the fact that the
yes.
citizens can actually escape the country to a countryside that looks like another planet. I
Wow,
mean, I
you know about
mean,
this.
I wish we could have that in Nigeria right now. To think
Oh,
that you can actually leave your city to another place that looks like a countryside. Like to a countryside that looks like another planet.
another planet.
You know, that's another level of happiness.
That's wonderful. You get that thing right there. You get that.
Yes.
Yeah. So we're moving forward. You go
So, and
ahead. Do
number
number
three,
three.
what do we have for number three?
Yes. What do we
Okay,
have?
thank you very much. And for number three, we have Switzerland. Switzerland happens
Wow.
to be one of the countries that I actually like the name of the country. It's so
Yes.
sweet to
Yes.
pronounce,
Yes.
Switzerland.
Beautiful
And
country.
there's this thing about we Africans, you know, when we hear Switzerland, what comes to our mind is Swiss,
Gold.
is the
I
bank,
know.
and is the money. And
The gold
gold,
and the
yes,
money.
and gold.
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 Okay. Okay.
Anyways, Switzerland
Now,
is a country where everything is voted on, from how many vacation days workers should have, to how many immigrants should be allowed into the country, and to the referendums, down to the local level that happens many times a year. You know, like I said, Switzerland is that country that is almost center, is more like a centerpiece to every country, whether you're from Africa, you're from Asia, you're from Europe. You know, when you hear about Switzerland, you're thinking gold, you're thinking economic development, you're thinking great innovations. And trust me, with all this, I mean, it's only normal for Switzerland people, the Swiss, as people call them, to be very, very happy people.
wow. Nice, nice. Switzerland. Switzerland is small, beautiful place. Wonderful. You've broken it down. At number two, let me do this. So you go, you do the number one. At number
Okay.
two is Denmark. Denmark is still also in the Nordic side, in north of Europe. Denmark takes its is on that position because Denmark has a very good social system. Denmark has a very good social system. Denmark also has a working population that is able to do things and also add to this renewable energy production. And Denmark people,
Yeah.
you know, as rich as they are, they all love bike. They ride more bicycles.
Mm,
And what that means is they
mm,
pollute the air less. You know, the bike riding is
mm,
something most Europeans are trying to imbibe now because everybody has cars, but these cars are not helping the environment again. They are adding too many pollution in the emittance, what that's emittance from the cars, gas and everything.
mm,
So Denmark has more bike-friendly arrangement, and like most parts of the Nordic side, is on the coastline. So you have this beautiful scenery by
mm.
the coastline, and it makes the people happy. They wake up every day, and they are just happy for life, happy for everything. So
Nice,
Denmark
nice,
is
nice.
Denmark. Good. Go ahead.
Yes, so that's
Throw the bomb
Denmark
down.
on number two. And then for our number one country that has the number or a high number of happy people, we are going to Finland.
Whoa.
Woo! Yes. So Finland
But
happens to
number
make
one,
our number one.
Yes.
You want to say
Finland.
something?
Yes, I was going to say it's more of all the Nordic country, the North Europe country that made the cuts.
Yes,
I don't know why, but
yes,
I
yes.
think maybe because they are just small group of people, and
People, true,
yes, they also just
true.
follow life like it is. You know, they are not bothered about many
Mm,
things.
mm,
They live by the
mm.
day, and they are just happy. So
Yeah,
Finland, wow.
yeah.
What do you say about
Yes. So
Finland?
another thing about Finland, apart from it being number one when it comes to happiness, is the fact that the country consistently ranks among the top education systems in the world, and occasionally, it beats countries like South Korea, Japan, and even Singapore. And much of that success of Finland actually comes from a widespread reverence for teachers. Coincidentally, yesterday happens to be the World Teachers Day, and you can imagine what
Yes.
Finland is doing for their teachers, because they are they take education as one of their top priorities, and it's only normal for their children, their youth, their citizens generally, to be concerned about education. And for
Yes.
their teachers are required to have a master's degree. And another thing is that the education is state funded. So which means that they get to have scholarship opportunity to several, state funded universities. And basically,
Wow.
the Finland system focuses less on quantitative testing and more on experiential learning and equal opportunity. Ladies and
Wow.
gentlemen, I present to you Finland.
Wow.
So there we have it.
Thank you very much. Wow, you just broke it down. So this is it. Schengen Story Media top 10 chat buster with my very good friend and colleague Ifenla Onipidan. Ifenla, what do we have next time? What are we bringing to them? What do you have to give us? What top chat are you giving us? Yes, Ifenla, go ahead. Oh dear.
You. Thank you for having me.
Ifenla, repeat that again, please. We're having network issues there.
A
Hello.
call came in actually. A call came in. A call came in.
Ah, okay, okay. I said you have pulled out the happiest country in the world today. What next? What do we expect next time?
Yes.
Next week?
Oh, we are not going to review what we have next. We are going to have to keep our
Keep,
audience guessing, because if we tell them now,
wow.
they might board. So we need to keep them guessing. We are not going to tell them what it is now.
Okay, okay. Wow, thank you very much. So on this note, from my corner in Europe, Milan, I say thank you very much for staying with us on the Schengen Story Media Top 10 Chat Buster. So what do you say to sign out, fella?
And from my corner, all the way from FCT Abuja in Nigeria, in West Africa, I say
Yeah,
thank you very much. Bye.
nice, nice. Thank you very much. So on this note, we say bye bye till next week when we come with another top of the chart buster, and I hope you enjoy it. Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.